Hello and welcome to your reading, Sagittarius. This reading is for all Sagittarius placements. So Sag, we're going to look at your month ahead, May 2023. And to do so, we're going to use the Lenormand to get the overall themes and view of the month ahead and break it down with the tarot and oracle. So to get started, let's call in our guides to assist in the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for Sagittarius in regards to May 2023. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, Sagittarius, for being here. So, Spirit, what are the major things? What's going on in May for Sagittarius? What is going on in May for Sagittarius? The book. Let's see what information you are learning. Wow, so there's something here with you're like learning some knowledge here, and it really seems on how to have more love in your life. Starting with loving yourself. Before, you could have been closed off to this and not really realized why. Like, why don't relationships work out for me? Why are my, do I not have as many friends? Why aren't things really going my way? But I feel like there's something here. You're coming to some realization. Maybe you're reading books. You're learning things on how to bring more love into your life, how to be more open to love in general. And again, starting with yourself, but love with other people. When the book pages are facing this, if there was the spine was to it, that would be like you're closed off for the time being, but you're open to it now. Maybe you haven't dated in a while, or maybe your current relationship has just been blah, not really feeling romantic or any connection. There's something here you're going to be learning that. And you know what? You're realizing this month that the choice is yours to have more love in your life. The choice is yours to seek love, to seek happiness, to seek whatever lifts your emotions up, what makes you feel good, what brings more joy and happiness, positive emotions into your life. You're realizing, like, we all heard this before, like, oh wow, look at it on the bottom. We all heard this before, like, happiness is a choice. And it's like annoying, especially when you're in a bad headspace or like, things have been going bad and you're like, you try so hard, but sometimes you still stumble and stuff. There's something you're learning today, or maybe today, this month, that's really going to help you make choices moving forward for love and overall happiness. You guys, this is awesome. And I'm especially loving this as a Sagittarius person. And things that I can speak personally, like, I know it's not just me. I've got the collective and people I've heard from, things just in like the past few years, people just haven't felt fulfilled or happy or like, I don't know. But I feel like there's something you're realizing, you're learning, some knowledge you're getting on how to make choices to bring forth happiness. And overall, like, seriously, the Sun card brings warmth and happiness, overall well-being, vitality. I feel like you could be learning on how to improve your health. You could be actually like working out more and going on walks. But this path here, look, see that? There's a choice to be made here. And the choice that you're making this month, it might be a big one. Maybe it's going to be hard to choose. I don't know. But there's some choice you're making that's going to bring forth so much happiness, so much love into your life. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of self-work, like inner work, shadow work, all of that. Or maybe that's something that's going to be something you work on in May that really helps you move forward and make choices that ultimately lead to your happiness. Journaling could be really helpful for you. You could be like, maybe some of you guys like do automatic writing, or that's something you get into and you can get some insight from your spirit guides. But overall, I feel like there's major changes going on based on experience and knowledge and wisdom that you've received from the past. And maybe it was hard. Maybe you've been feeling lonely, or like things just haven't been going your way. And like, you're like, why is this happening? And like, you're realizing there's like some internal blocks inside you, like you were closed off to this happiness, love, success, whatever it is, whatever makes you feel happy. And you're realizing now that like, maybe I need to make some changes. I need to make changes in the way I speak to myself, the things I do every day to my daily routine. Maybe I need to get outside more vitamin D. Like some people in this group might need to think about that or talk to their doctor, or like just get more sunshine, because it's the end of the cooler months in the northern hemisphere at least. But you're really making strides to find what feels good, what makes you happy and fills you up. And you're making these choices now based on your experience and the knowledge you've received through likely hard times, but you're like no longer looking at hard times as like, oh God, this happened to me, you know, like woo me, like, and I'm not putting you down for that. You know, we all go through those cycles, but you're realizing like, okay, yeah, maybe that sucked, but now I learned and I can use with this knowledge to move forward and make choices that bring forth happiness. Some of you guys might actually be getting into a new relationship or just bringing more love in your life. I really feel like this is starting internally, and that's just gonna like, you're just gonna radiate love, and it's gonna bring new opportunities to you, new success, like success and happiness. I feel like some people in this group may have had some health issues potentially, like maybe high blood pressure, or just, I don't know, something just feeling low, depressed maybe, and that is improving based on your actions this month. I feel like you're getting outside more, you're doing more. Some people may be traveling this month or planning for travel in the future, but you're really taking strides and actions towards your happiness, and it's working out. You're going to feel so good. This is a very positive overview right here. But it does take some knowledge, some choices you have to make. There might be some things you need to cut out of your life, some people even, maybe. But ultimately, these choices you're making are going to lead to happiness and success and well-being, vitality, which is wonderful. Right, Spirit. Now we're going to use the tarot. I'll do a 6-card spread for Sagittarius. Card position 1 will represent Sagittarius, the main message, main thing going on. Oh, this card wants to come out. And what is Sagittarius focusing on this month? And what can wait? What is a surprise or something Sagittarius is blind to that's happening this month? Let me move this. Oh, sorry. What should Sagittarius avoid this month? And what is your overall action and advice for Sagittarius? Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there could really be a love offer for some people here. But also it could just be you like seeking out, you know, a path that brings forth more love into your life. There could be a water sign that's pretty big factor in your life this month, but I feel like you're just choosing the path of love and happiness, you know, and you really could have someone offering you something that is full of love, like a romantic offer for some people. But there's something here like going into this month, there's a stuck energy, lack mindset. And I think this is the knowledge you're obtaining this month. Maybe that's even right now you're getting some knowledge. Maybe you didn't realize that your thoughts have been affecting the way you are. Like you feel like you're trapped in some situation that you can't get out of. Maybe it's like your financial situation, your love life. I think it could be a lot of things going on that just don't seem happy right now. Like overall, like Sagittarius is normally, you know, you're ruled by Jupiter. You know, you're a very jovial sign, but sometimes when things are going wrong, like there's a cynicism or just like melancholy that could happen sometimes, as with any sign. But like, it feels even worse to Sag because you're meant to be expansive. You're meant to have experiences in life and do things and yeah. And I feel like there's this energy lately of feeling stuck and kind of trapped in some situations. And it likely has to do with money or like your mindset, feeling a lack. And it really seems like it's in most areas of life. It'll be different for everyone watching, but this month, Spirit really wants you to, instead of just think about all the things that are wrong or that you want to do, you know, nothing's wrong with dreaming big and like, but if you want things to change, it's time to make the choices that take action on actually changing things. And the way to start is to really try and work on your perspective. And instead of thinking about being trapped or like a victim or like you don't have enough, really start like journaling, maybe doing affirmations, maybe even reading books about mindset. Because there's something here with Spirit wants you to focus on your mindset regarding your resources in life in general, and really shift your perspective in how you speak to yourself and in general. And this will ultimately bring more joy and love into your life when you make these decisions and more happiness. You don't need to stay stuck. There is good out there. There are so many opportunities. And I feel like you have a lot of dreams and a lot of ideas, but maybe you don't know how to get there. And there's something here with maybe making small decisions every day, little action plans, getting more in a routine. I know it's hard sometimes, especially for Sagittarius, to stick to routines. But like doing things every day just to take steps towards what makes you happy and what makes you feel good. I feel like reading books about your interest, about what you want to change in your life, whatever it is, gaining knowledge and wisdom on that will really fill you up. Sagittarius really enjoys learning and like getting a higher perspective, expanding their mind. And maybe there's been a lack of that lately. And something that can really get you out of a funk or make you move forward would be to pick up some books, take some classes, have more experiences regarding something you're interested in. And I think that will be really helpful. And also, if you have these dreams and you don't know how to move forward, seek a mentor, seek a book or online education, whatever it is that can help guide you. Because maybe you have these dreams, but you don't know what to do next. And that gaining some information will be huge for you. And I think, look at the 7 of Wands here. It looks like, they're on stilts and they can see higher than everyone else. I feel like you don't realize that you're about to get like a more expansive view. Like you could have been just feeling like just living day to day, like just daily hustle, not feeling satisfied, whatever. But like, I feel like when you seek out some knowledge this month, you learn new things, you're going to get like a clearer picture on the path ahead. And you don't see that coming yet, but you really doing this will help you see the way forward, how you can get out of this funk or slump, whatever's been going on, show you how to move forward on the path to where you want to be. And what to avoid, we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like Spirit wants you to get out of your head. Like you could be overthinking everything. Instead of doing, there's like a lot of energy here of just like wanting to do things, thinking of doing things, but not doing things, and Spirit wants you to really not overthink things. Don't doubt yourself. I feel like you've been really harsh on yourself lately, thinking down about yourself, thinking down about your life. And hey, I've been there. I feel like this is something that's really been going on for a lot of people. And if you're resonating, I feel like instead of just pondering things and thinking about things, it's time to kind of take action to shift things. It seems like you've identified what's wrong in your life, and now it's time to take action on that and shift that instead of staying in this lack mindset. There's this doorway of opportunity here that Spirit wants you to open and take. And it starts with daily actions. What can you incorporate into your life? We already talked about, reading about it, learning about new things. I feel like self-love and self-care, getting outside, exercising, all the advice we always hear, and I feel like if you can, like, just go to new places, even if it's local, just getting out of your place, doing something new every day will really lift your spirits up, traveling if you can. And I feel like maybe because things have been kind of not as good as you want, your confidence could be low lately. You could just be feeling down. And, this King of Wands reversed, you're meant to be this card upright, And I feel like doing these actions for yourself every day, taking steps towards your goals, getting clear on your goals, working on your mindset, and really identifying what's keeping you stuck, which it really does seem to be a mindset thing, internal dialogue. When you identify that, and work on that this month, you're going to start feeling so much better. And if you've been feeling in a depression or feeling really low, I'm so sorry about that. But the good thing is we have 2 really positive cards coming out here. It just all starts with making the choice to make changes instead of just pondering it, instead of just thinking about what you want. Write it all down. Get clear on what you want, and then take little actions. Like just a little bit of discipline each day will make you really have confidence in yourself. Like, wow, I am able to accomplish things, And what is it you really want to do? Maybe you've lost touch with your dreams and you've just been doing the 9 to 5, boring life stuff, in your opinion. And it's time to get out there in the world. Maybe you've been feeling trapped this could be really specific, in a bad relationship, a bad home environment or something like that. Just there's this feeling of being trapped, and making the choice to leave that situation is hard, but it'll ultimately lead to you feeling happier. And I feel like when you put yourself out there more and you start loving yourself more, start following your interests, I feel like you're going to be meeting people that are aligned with you. And honestly, I feel like there could be a new relationship starting for people. This could also be new friendships, new opportunities in general. So really follow what makes you feel good this month and stick to some sort of routine and really catch yourself in your thoughts. But don't get so hard on yourself if you realize that you've been thinking bad, you know? All you have to do is shift your perspective. And I feel like reading books on this will be really helpful for you. I know I keep saying that, but it just keeps coming up. Let's get another card for Sagittarius. Yeah, there's this energy. I feel like the worst is over. I feel like there's been some long-standing lack, like just bad energy here. But now you're open to making changes this month. You're open to love. You're open to health, happiness. And the fact that you're being open to it is changing everything. Just being open, that choice to be open, that choice to expand your mind, to learn new things, to change things. Oops, sorry, I just hit this. Is what you need to do. Like just that choice in general is going to start shifting your life, your mind, everything. There's definitely good coming. So sorry if it seemed negative or anything like that. I don't mean to put you down like saying you've been feeling bad and stuff like that. I'm sorry if you have, but Spirit's really coming through that, you know, just these shifts are going to bring so much good into your life. Oh my God. Yeah. Financial good too. All that I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly. I know this to be true, for I am abundant in all that I do. Yes, you guys, there's abundance coming. There's so many opportunities here. All I have to do is, here, let's read what it said, but I love this. Abundance is the key word. Everything the green man touches turns to gold, or rather green that is. He is the ultimate expression of abundance, and more specifically, an abundance mindset. There's that word, mindset. When the green man invites you to his earthly lair, it is to infuse you with the spirit of wealth. Money will flow to you with ease, opportunities will suddenly come knocking, or you will find the fulfillment of a goal is just within reach. This is also a sign that you are on the right path, and what you're doing now is working, so keep at it. This card shows you that living life and enjoying all the fruits of your labor. You feel more confident and sure of yourself, and other people have taken notice of this and seek your advice, knowing you have much to share. The green man is a giver and a provider of wealth. Be generous with your abundance, both financially and spiritually. Share your knowledge and invite others to partake in your good fortune. Oh, I love this. Yeah, you guys, abundance is coming. You're getting out of the situation that doesn't seem very abundant here. This lack, whatever it is, lack in general. Things are about to really change. It's like the wheels turning, you know? Things are about to get a lot brighter. So really focusing on what you want and being open, and also it seems like you might be gaining some knowledge and stuff, and that might be helpful in teaching people in the future, guiding other people that may have gone through what you've gone through in life. You can really be a great guide, because I feel like you're about to come out of a tough cycle, and it's about to be a lot, very beautiful, and you're going to come out with a lot of wisdom to share with the world. And that is something you're good at. You're a great teacher and a great guide, great mentor, Sagittarius. So this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated and was helpful. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and have a great month, great day or night whenever you're watching this. I love you so much. Bye, Sag.